June Jones talks about how if you win the last game of the year, the bowl game, that carries over into the offseason. What have you seen in terms of the way your teammates have been working in the offseason along those lines?
I mean, it just gives you that extra confidence, just coming off a good win, got the momentum rolling into things, and, you're just a lot more upbeat, excited to come, and, we just enjoy it, we look forward to getting our rings, and, it's just a great confidence booster for the young guys, and just something that we know we have to look up to and we have to carry on. So, we're working towards that. We're working like it's a whole new season now, and we know what we have to do.
You lose three very talented and experienced, productive linebackers: Taylor Reed, Cameron Rogers, Ja'Garrett Davis.
Yes, sir.
What are you going to miss the most about those guys?
I mean, just, the times you spend inside the meeting rooms, around the, the facilities and whatnot, and times we chilled outside of, they're great leaders, and they led by example and verbally too. And, it's just good guys to be around overall, and, it's just fun playing with those guys, the energy they bring and the intensity and how they play the game. So we're definitely going to miss that, but we have some young guys ready to go, and it's their turn to go.
Every year, a team loses players to graduation.
Yes, sir.
This year, you lose a lot. You lose those linebackers. You lose really 4 starting defensive linemen,
right,
if you count Spike in that rotation, a couple of starting DBs. What's going to be the most visible difference in this defense next year?
I just think overall just kind of getting used to the game. We got a couple young guys that have to grow up, but you're not going to see no drop-off because we don't rebuild, we reload, and Coach does a great job of preparing us. A lot of us have been sitting back and learning from those guys, and Coach does a great job of preparing each player like they're a starter. He doesn't treat you, you're a third stringer, so he doesn't coach you, So everybody's going to be ready, just us, some of the young guys getting used to the speed of the game, and after that first snap, it's ready to go. We expect to be in the top of the defense of the nation because, that's all our expectation every year. So, we're going to miss those guys, but, we have guys ready to play.
Last year, you're among the leading tacklers on the team. Now you're one of the leaders of the team.
Right.
In your mind, what's the difference?
There's no difference. I just try to approach everything like I've been doing since I was a freshman. Try to lead by example. I'm able to be a little bit more vocal now that I'm, a senior and was a junior last year. And I'm just going out there trying to show my team that every day I'm gonna work hard and then show them that I'm supposed to be this leader and I'm supposed to keep them up and whatnot, and just lead by example too. Just show them that I want to be that leader and they can depend on me.
Coach Mason mentioned you as one of the guys who's really taken on that leadership role.
Right.
Is that something that's always been in you, or did you have to sort of force yourself to jump into that lead role?
I've always been a natural born leader, since I was little, and when you come to college, you just got to wait your turn, And I was, following Pete Phillips, T. Reed, Cameron Rogers, Ja'Garett Davis and whatnot, and now it's my turn. And I'm just, I'm taking what I learned from them and putting a little bit of what I know and whatnot, and just trying to help these younger guys, go through less hardships than I had to go through on some things and whatnot, and not make the same mistakes I did, and help them, develop as great players.
Last year, this defense tied the NCAA record with 8 interception returns for touchdowns. Where does that rank in your mind in terms of the accomplishments that you've had with this defense since you've been here?
I mean, that's big, just to be able to be a part of a record like that, that just shows as a testament of our hard work and determination, especially coming off a year 2 years ago that we didn't get as many turnovers as we should have. But we were doing the same thing, we're doing the same drills, we're stressing the same importance of how turnovers can change the game, and just turnovers come in bunches, and that's just how it goes. The ball bounced our way last year, and we're just excited about that, and we're going to pick up that next year, because turnovers can change the game.
When you look at all the guys who've graduated, some of whom will go on to the NFL,
right,
a lot of people may look at this defense and expect a drop-off. Coach Mason sounds very optimistic.
Oh, yeah.
How good can this defense be?
I mean, the sky's the limit. We have a lot of guys that we're able to groom. JG and T. Reed were, kind of thrown in the fire and learned through experience, and they were great players and whatnot. But some of these guys were able to be able to get a couple red shirts in, get bigger, be able to get in the playbook and know the things. So I expect no drop-off. We have just as capable talent-wise, and we got the hard work ethic and whatnot, and we just gonna go out there and play football and play at a high level.
You mentioned the younger guys stepping into these roles.
Right.
Everybody sort of knows about you and Kevin Pope, but with all those seniors graduating, who are some of the young guys that have really caught your eye and could step into a significant role this year?
I mean, Robert Seals, he's a physical talent, and he's really been in his playbook, and he's really going to pick up off where Jaguar left. You know, we have Yinga and Slap that are just right there with us, and we have competition everywhere. You know, like Coach said, he's going to rotate us all in there. You know, Darren Wright's going to be a great player, man. He's a physical just specimen, and just the way he plays and the way he works hard and whatnot. And just, you know, some of our young corners, we getting J.I. back. We got Ajay, we got Horace, you know, we got Shaq. A lot of them got a year underneath their belt. Green Bauer. We have a lot of players. You know, Nick Reed is gonna have to step in a big role. Ely. We have a lot of players that just ready to go, you know, and it's their time. You know, they're gonna have to grow up quick.
Two of the guys who are gone now, Jaguar Davis and Taylor Reed.
Yes, sir.
Not only very productive players, but two of the biggest talkers on the field.
Oh, yeah.
At practice, in the weight room, during games. Who are the big talkers now on defense?
I mean, we all got a little saying there. I jaw a little bit back and forth with the offense just to get them riled up and get them going. Just, you know, we love the friendly competition. You know, we have a lot of people just, you know, we just kind of talk a little smack, just a little brotherly love. But, I mean, no harm intended and whatnot. But a lot of us, we lead by example, too, and we like to let our play do the talking.
Kenneth Acker always liked to talk a lot.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about my
in
boy.
practice,
over there on the offense
everywhere.
Right now. Yeah.
Is he the best trash talker left?
I think so. Me and him, man. Me and him, especially in the offseason, we definitely go at it when we run in hills or you know, sprints. You know, we kind of jog back and forth, especially with Jeremy Johnson and Bird and Garrett Gilbert, definitely. So we kind of jaw at it a little bit, but, you know, it's all fun again.